Hi everyone, this is Jose, your federal court certified interpreter. I wanted to show you in the state of Florida, I'm in the state of Florida, we have different certifications for the interpreters, different levels. And let me show you the website really quick. So if you go to Google and you Google Florida court interpreters, you'll find this website here. You can click on find an interpreter. And this is the registry of all the certified interpreters in the state of Florida. You can go one by one, find an interpreter here. Now, notice that the first section has certified interpreters. All these PDFs here represent certified court interpreters. Next, you have language skilled interpreters. I'll tell you what this is in a second. So certified interpreters are interpreters that have passed an oral and a written exam. Provisionally approved interpreters are next. They have passed the written exam, which is very simple. It's a very basic exam, just basic English and some concepts. And then you have to pass a 2-day orientation as well. But these are people that have not received didn't get enough points, didn't pass the exam fully. They were close. They got a certain score, but their score was not enough to be considered certified. And then you have the registered interpreters. The registered interpreters are just people that have signed up to be an interpreter, but they still have not passed the oral exam or are not close regarding their score, or are in the process, I guess, of taking the exam yet. They have yet to take the exam, but they already registered. So that's a good first step. So look at this. Here you have the Spanish list. Haitian, you have French, Russian, Portuguese, Mandarin, and Bosnian, Serbo-Croatian. That is it. These are the only languages for which the state of Florida has a certification available. Any other language, you need to get a non-certified interpreter. Here you have the provisionally approved, same thing goes. This used to be called the qualified interpreters. So if you hear me in another video say certified and qualified, this would be the qualified interpreters. So notice that we do have some Turkish provisionally approved court interpreters. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't know they got an exam for Turkish. So the rest of the time, you have to go with a non-certified interpreter. That's where the agencies come in. An agency will be able to put you in contact with a non-certified interpreter. We'll be able to look into our databases and be able to find an interpreter for you. Now, even for these certified interpreters, it's always good to go through an agency. I'll tell you why in a future video, but there's a redundancy that's built into an agency, and we know even amongst the certified list, there's different levels of interpreters, and there's interpreters that are not available most of the time. But well, there you have it. You have what the difference is between a certified interpreter, a provisionally approved interpreter, and a registered interpreter. Oh, and I was forgetting about this. The language skilled interpreter is an individual that it says the language skill designation represents the highest qualified designation for the languages that there's no examination for. So there is no exam for Romanian and no exam for German. Yet the individual has passed the written exam and has obtained the level of being language skilled, meaning they are in the list, they're approved, they can go to court, they can do depositions, they can do everything. This is the highest level they can reach for this particular language. Well, there you have it. One more important thing that you should know about these different levels of certifications, you need to, in order to maintain your certification, there's continuing education credits that you need to take every 2 years. And there's certain hours of court time required or legal interpreting requirements. So you have to have a certain number of hours every 2 years, and in order to maintain your certification. And this applies as well for the language skilled interpreters and for the provisionally approved interpreters. So there's some requirements prior to being certified, and then after you're certified or provisionally approved, you still have to maintain your approval or your certification by doing some continuing education. Well, thank you very much.